Saw a handful of fatheads.
Yeah, there's a lot.
What's the story behind that?
So that's just Scranton people. They kind of organized a bus trip for this game, so my parents put it together. Everyone from Scranton, all my family and friends have been so supportive of this whole process. So they've been saying they wanted to come out to a game, so kind of organized it for this game. So came out. I mean, they printed out those fatheads, which I didn't know was going to happen, which is pretty funny. My teammates and I were getting a kick out of it looking into the stands. So that's just kids from my neighborhood at back home, Greenridge. Holding them up, it was pretty funny. They put them on the Jumbotron at one point too, so yeah, it was cool. It was cool to see that.
And I'm sure they were hoping the whole time, please keep this lead big, let Paddy get in the game. And so when you knew you were going in, you're like probably happy that they would get to see you.
Yeah, exactly. I was happy it worked out. They got to actually see me on the court, and probably pretty rushed, pretty bad shot at the end there. But all my teammates and the coaches were saying, you got your people here, so get a shot up. So yeah, I shot that hezzy three. It was kind of deep. It felt pretty good out of my hands, but unfortunately didn't go down. But yeah.
You got anything from James?
Yeah, just what do you think of when you missed the first shot and then on the next play, Samir finds you, he throws the ball at the head. Just what are you thinking and take you through that play?
There was like 35 seconds left or so when I shot that three. So back pedal on defense, I was kind of laughing to myself. I was just smiling. I was like, thought that was my only opportunity. Wish it went down, but I was happy I got one up, and then. So I made a really good defensive play, and then I kind of ran out, and there's no one in front of me, so he threw me the pass up. I was so nervous I was going to smoke it, missed the layup, but then, fortunately went down, so, and then the free throw went in too. So
it seemed like the crowd was maybe the loudest it was when you scored the ball.
Yeah.
Are you surprised at all at that, or what does
No,
it
I mean,
have that
Scranton people were here. They're pretty loud. They're pretty supportive. So the student section's been great with like the walkouts, obviously. So yeah, it was pretty funny to hear that.
Has this experience exceeded your expectations for what you would imagine coming in?
Like, I can't even put into words how much it's exceeded my expectations. The fact that I get in a game at the Carrier Dome. I wouldn't even say it's a dream come true, because by like eighth grade, freshman year of high school, I was like, I'm not going to play at that level. So you kind of move on. But so this entire year, I've just been trying to soak it in best as possible. And a lot of me on the court there is still like 8-year-old Paddy, like, oh my God, you're at the Carrier Dome, you scored. Like, it's so surreal. So it's completely exceeded my expectations. This program's unbelievable. Especially with the walkouts. So, yeah, I'm enjoying every single day, trying to just soak it up, but it's definitely exceeded expectations, to answer your question.
Jim's saying in practice, too, you're a face guarding buddy every day.
Yeah.
Is that so, and then what do you try to just bring to practice?
I said this before, but I think, probably my best skill on the team is just playing hard. So each day in practice, I mean, those are, my games. So I try to come in and play as hard as possible, give maximum effort, and give Buddy as realistic a look as you can. Obviously, I mean, he's an All-American, one of the best players in the country, so he still gets his buckets when he wants to, but I just try and make it as tough as possible and play really hard and, just give him as realistic